People, sorry it's been such a long time since we had a video. Been getting kind of hard to make them sometimes, but we're gonna try to put them out. We're doing this one late at night on the good old wife's makeup desk. Let's get started. Let's do the basic ones. I'm sure you guys have already seen the thumbnail. I'll probably have lots of little hints, or maybe an actual fucking picture of what I'm about to show you. But yeah, I haven't done a tool haul in a long time. Haven't been to Harbor Freight and actually bought stuff in a really long time. I just go look, buy basic stuff, regular stuff, whatever. So, this is going to work. So these impact wobbles going straight to work. Because I've had really good luck over the past couple years. No, it's been more, probably 3 or 4 years. I've gotten out of the 1/2-inch impact swivels. They don't have a locking straight feature, it's just only wobble. I mean, obviously it'll work straight on, but if you get what I'm saying. But no, no, that one's been good. They've been working on my impact guns. They didn't go to work, but all the time, every time I've used them at home, I haven't had a problem. They worked out good.
And they're fairly cheap.
And I'm gonna have to find the receipt. Give me 1 second. All right, never mind. Couldn't find it. But anyways, these
They're all really cheap.
they were all under 10. This is under $10. So yeah, just some basic impact swivels. Like I said, really good luck with the 1/2-inch version. Then I got some basic 3/8 drive straights, just because I've been using a lot of chrome, and I figured it's time to get some at least some cheaper impacts. That's the chrome vanadium. That's really rough on the impact guns, and because obviously it's made to be a lot harder. And that's where chrome I ain't gonna try to say it. Molybdenum. I can't say it. Oh, that was a fart. Yeah, I can't pronounce that word. But anyways, all most good, better impact stuff is made out of that. As we can see here, this is made out of chrome vanadium. So that's not gonna do me any good. No, I mean, I just figured I'm missing a few, and I figured I'd see if I could get away with using impacts sockets. I know they're generally thicker in the walls, and that's something I was always scared of to carry around in my everyday box. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that. So I was kind of scared to carry those around, thinking those might not fit in all places, but we'll give them a shot, and if they work out, they work out. Now, to the more interesting stuff. The first thing we're going to open is the knife. The knife. It was time to get a knife. Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine on Instagram the other day, and we were talking about knives and how all these I've yet to find a good knife that has the push button design, whether it be here, or on the back side. I would prefer it on the other side, just because, you know, when you're laying into something, you're generally pushing down right there. But we're gonna open this first, mostly because I want to use the knife to open the rest of the packages. So yeah. I mean, this is a Milwaukee knife. I don't know the difference. I'll have to go get mine, but I mean, you can tell in the button, Milwaukee button's a little bit flusher with the side of the face there. But other than that, it feels pretty much like it's made at the same fucking factory. I mean, it could be. I don't remember my Milwaukee one having this plastic here, or it's not plastic, but this is different colored shade. We'll have to look it up. We'll look at it. But otherwise, it feels the same. It's nice and free, so that's nice. And just like the Milwaukee one. Unfortunately, and I know they make versions, Doyle doesn't. At least not in this folding style. A compartment to store a blade. I don't understand why companies don't make a knife without a holder. But anyways, I'm still going to use it regardless. I don't give a shit. I can go get more if I need more. So that seems like it works fine. It seems like it holds it. We'll give that a shot. Anyways, keep going. Also going to work. The Braun flexible LED work light, 110 lumen high-low modes, up to 6 hours runtime, 3 AAA batteries included, both high and low mode. Hook allows multiple mounting options, strong magnetic base for hands-free use, and much more. Ooh, magnetic base. We'll repeat that again. Well, that's kind of interesting. I noticed that at the store. They're actually out there. Why are you gonna have your light that close to your fucking grill? You really, that tells me it's dim. And a really rigid, anyways, obviously that's not true. I know nothing about it. But made in China. And it has a pretty rigid, tube, flex base hose thingy. Let's get this motherfucker open. Anyways, let's see if we can turn it on. Oh shit. Alright. So let's say I'm grilling out here. Alright, I don't know what mode that is. How do you change the modes? Okay, there's one setting. That's probably the brighter one. That's a little bit dimmer. Not even on. Oh, it's not on anymore. Okay. Alright, cool. So that's kind of annoying that you have to like cycle through it every time, but not a big deal. Just means to make sure to double click. Alright, and it comes with 3 AAA batteries, which I know a lot of people like to, that would be a complaint that it's not rechargeable, but it's not a big deal because I work at a facility where I can go and get fresh new ones. All I do is turn in my old ones and they give me new ones, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm sure some of your guys' workplaces are similar to that, but you know, just something I don't give a shit too much about rechargeableness, and they got unlimited batteries for me. Next interesting thing, Quinn fucking comfort grip 10-in-1 multi-bit screwdriver, slotted quarter 3/16 Phillips, 1 number 1 and 2, star 10 and 10 15 or P15, square S1 and S2 nut driver 3/8 and 5/16, no quarter inch. What? It doesn't have a quarter-inch nut driver? I mean, it has to for ow, shit. It has to if it has those bits. They must not want to advertise that, because I know on a lot of these screwdrivers, when you get into that quarter-inch bit deal that holds the bits, they get pretty thin-walled there. So they might not advertise it. It'll obviously work, 'cause it's a quarter-inch fucking hex, but they must not want to advertise it for some reason. It must be a little thin. We'll check that out really quick. So, ooh, oily. Oh man, I hate that smell. It's all oily. See, if you'll notice, ooh, that's not very tight. Wow, that's really loose. Not really loose, but that's also look at that. That's a super aggressive.
Don't talk it out. Throw haymakers. Be a man.
What's that called? Shallowing? Not shallowing, but not broaching either. But it's like it's got a really aggressive recess. You know, like, and I could see how it would make it easier for you to insert your bit back in there. It's nice, and it's got like a nice big circular way to get it back in there. Ooh, there's something in there. Oh, see, these bits are falling out. That's interesting. Okay, so it must have not ever been in place, because that's holding in there pretty tight. How about this side? Yeah. But if you'll notice, so these are both obviously going to be bits that are going to fit in either or, because they're both quarter-inch, right? But if you'll notice, obviously one's going in the 3/8 side, the other one going in 5/16. So the wall thicknesses can be completely different, but obviously the inside diameter can be the same, or it has to be the same. Now look at the difference in wall thickness. So if you were to use this one, you would not want to use this one as the quarter-inch driver, unless you had space restrictions, I suppose, where this needs to be nice and skinny for you. You'd want to use this one. This one's a lot thicker walled, and I wouldn't be scared one bit to twist it, because I have seen lots of these multi-bit screwdrivers, not specifically this brand, but they will twist and actually just kind of spread open, and where the bits won't even hold in there anymore, and you know, you're obviously rounding off the fastener. So I would recommend against using that as a nut driver, at least this one. I wouldn't be scared to use this one one bit, because this one's nice and thick. You know, it's, if anything, it might have more wall thickness than the 5/16 driver there. Which is interesting still, though, unless I didn't read it. No, they don't. I don't know why they wouldn't advertise a quarter-inch nut driver. It's kind of weird. But anyways, not a big deal. Doesn't really matter to me. Also, I would recommend you also, when you're using the screwdriver like normal, when you're using like number 2 or the flathead, number 2 Phillips, whatever, I'd recommend you use it on, because obviously you can put the bits in here and over there. Have the bigger bits in this thicker walled one, because that will also, and like I said, it's not just this brand. I've seen Klein's do it. I've seen Hilmar, I think it was, and there's that other one, Ideal. I've seen them all do it. They all do it. I haven't had one that hasn't. Those ones with the thin walls, that shit will twist on you. So if I put this big flathead, let's say I got something and I'm really going to put some torque down in it, right? And I put that in there, I stick that in there, and that's in my driver, right? So if I do that, you can put a lot of torque on that thing with just hand pressure. I mean, you know, you got that Kung Fu grip, that Kung Fu Gucci grip. Yeah, so you can twist that off pretty easily. So I'd recommend, I mean, you could still, obviously this side is still functional. You can still use the bits, but I would use the smaller sizes because obviously, probably those fasteners using those smaller bits are going to use less torque. So just a forewarning. I'm sure you'd be fine, and I'm sure it'd probably work a million times on this side too. It'd probably work just fine, but there will be those instances that you might over torque it or need a lot of torque. See, that's just a really aggressive concaving in there. I think that's what you want to call it. Recession? I don't know. And this one does too, but interesting how, I mean, this one has some pretty thick walls on it, right? And look at that one. It's a little thin there, but it should be okay. I don't foresee a problem. You can't really put down too much torque by hand. I don't think enough to crack that, but you're going to get a review of that anyways. Or you will have a review on your hands within I don't know, give me a month or two. I usually go through these in about a month. You know, work hands them out. Oh man, it's all covered in glitter. Oh well, I'll be fabulous again. Yeah, give me a month. We'll probably eat through that one pretty fast. And the last thing, sorry I've been rambling on. The last thing I bought. Oh, by the way, this is under $10. It's like 7 or 8. This one was $9. All this stuff was $9. This one was $9. Yeah. And then I also bought kind of a little Christmas gift. One of the Christmas gifts I'm going to give out at work, just for everybody. There's not very big. It's, you know, it's quite a good sized screw, but I got them all little. I know that's super handy, and you know, I lend mine out all the time whenever somebody needs to borrow it, which is no big deal. But I thought I'd buy everybody their own little pocket keychain, and I think I might have to go buy some more. I bought everything that they had on hand, but we'll have to hand those out because we got what, 2, and these are $2. They're a little bit under $2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I got 9. I swear I had 10 of them. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for checking it all out. That's my haul again. So like I said, that was a stupid purchase. Now that I see that was chrome vanadium anyways. Might be okay. We'll see. Maybe the coating has a lot to do with it. That's for people that know more than me. And we got ourselves a nice little light. So yeah, pretty not bad. Gee, I wish I knew how to English. All right. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Got more videos coming up. Like I said, you're going to have reviews on all this stuff when the time comes. And check out the channel, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I'm on TikTok also. Check me out on all those places. Need to hit me up on email, comments, all of them. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay beautiful.